Hey.
I was looking at chat.
How's everybody doing?
We are in the car. Can you tell?
Yeah, if you can tell, we're not in our RV. This just goes to prove we will do anything
for y'all
to bring alive to you guys. We're outside of where my mom, that's back in the background there. Yeah. It's a nursing home where she's living.
Yes.
And we're here visiting with my mom.
Yes, she's in playing bingo right now. Can you
see
how fun that is?
They had bingo that just now started. So since we have a live to do, we just said we took her down and let her play bingo.
Yeah, with her friends.
Because the lady earlier told us that she hadn't been coming lately and hadn't been getting out. So
yeah, she lost her roommate. Her roommate died. She thinks her roommate moved in with her family, and so we're just going to leave it at that.
Yeah.
But now she's got a new roommate. And let me just tell you, there's some funny stuff with this lady. We walk in and she runs out the door. And yesterday she was all hollering. These people can't hear her talk, so they do a lot of yelling. It's kind of funny, but because we've been around deaf people our whole marriage, so I'm just kind of used to it. But it was just kind of funny. And she'd come peek around the corner, see if we were still in there.
She'd peek in the room to see if we were still there, and if we were still there, she'd walk away again.
Yeah. Today she didn't holler at us as much. She just kept leaving the room. She just rushed out of the room, but. Yeah, it was quite funny though. So
all right.
She's probably glad we're not in there. All the buttons in the
my car is going crazy right now. I unplugged my phone. It was causing it to go crazy. And now it's trying to hook up to Bluetooth. So I'm going to turn my Bluetooth off.
So it won't do that either.
There we go. It won't be connecting to the car anymore. Maybe. Hush car.
It wants to go somewhere.
My car is possessed. I don't know what's going on with it. All right, let's go see who all we have in here.
Who do we have here today?
Steve. Oh, Steve's here. Hey, Steve. Welcome.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you got to run to a medical appointment.
But he's gonna let it run though, so you can still.
Oh, popped in to say hi.
We have a little something for him.
We'll say yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead. What are you doing, car?
I don't know. I'll watch this. You watch that.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and play this for him, even though I know it's a day late, but still.
$1 short.
That way he'll at least get to see it. As everybody knows, yesterday was his birthday.
Yes.
And he turned 68, and I swear to you, he doesn't look a day over 60. So I don't know. I'm gonna play this for him. Here we go.
Happy birthday, Steve.
Happy birthday, Steve.
We had to turn the car off because she is going crazy.
I think what it is it's picking up the voice from the computer.
So, it's hearing us talk and it's trying to follow our commands.
So we just shut it off. So we won't have to deal with that anymore. All right. Okay. So Steve and Lucretia. Hello, Lucretia.
Roy and Becky
Raid.
Yay. Thank you.
Sorry we didn't make that, but we were trying to get lunch and I did a video call between my mom and my sister.
That was so good because
my sister hasn't seen my mom in it's probably been 10 years.
More than that, probably.
If not more.
I bet it's been more.
And of course, if anybody knows, my sister has terminal stage 4 cancer right now.
Yeah, colon cancer, and it's everywhere in her body.
So so it was really nice that they could actually video and they could actually see and talk to each other. So
and sign to each other and stuff. Yeah. So that was really good.
All right. Good morning.
It was really warming to my heart to watch the two of them talk to each other.
Good morning at Traveling Adventures and Motorhome.
Oh yeah, I should probably put the emoji up.
Okay.
I know it doesn't always show us the emojis.
And Nomadic Rat Pack, welcome.
Hey, welcome.
Glad to have more Roy and Becky Raid. Melanetti's here.
Yeah.
Awesome.
RVing with G.
Hey G.
Hey. And some howdies.
Just making sure I'm reading the comments.
I know, right?
The real Robert Rockwell, welcome.
Hey,
hello.
So glad you're here. Oh, Lucretia's got to lay down. I get that. I wish I could lay down right now.
Oh, I know the feeling. Yes.
We just went on a motorboat going.
People saying hello. People saying hello.
Nosh,
we're in the Melanetti are in the car too. We're in the car too.
Hey, and Ivan. Hey.
Hey, Ivan. Welcome.
So glad to see you here.
Hello, Mom.
Yeah.
Naj. Hello, Naj. Yeah. Welcome.
Yeah, Earl. Well, I just trimmed his sides here. The sides was in a mustache. You know, I get a hold of that mustache.
My hair's a mess.
It's a mess. But yeah. I didn't really cut his hair a lot. I just trimmed it up and he shaved real good. He's gonna start a new job here in a week.
Yeah,
so
we're actually starting our first work camping gig.
Yes.
What is today? The 6th? 10 days.
10 days.
Yeah, 10 days.
Yeah.
So, Roy and Becky. Misha Lee, hello. Oh, Traveling Merton and Sue. Welcome. Going Green Mom.
Yeah.
Glad to have you.
Yeah.
Nice. Cruising Scene.
Hey, welcome.
Woo. Hello.
Lots of
Happy
great
birthday,
people.
Steve.
Yes.
People still saying hello. I don't have my glasses on either. It really
I know
makes
it's
it
really hard. So I'm kind of trying to help him a little bit. I know, right?
And I'm almost to the bottom. Going Green Mom now. Just looking.
Yeah.
Happy birthday. Another happy birthday.
Look, no, I know that was a stupid card, not a smart card. I know. But it's just, I don't know why it's doing it. We ain't never done that before, but I don't know if we've ever really talked inside of here
Being
before.
really stupid right now, yeah.
So we just turned it off.
Hello. Roy and Becky are here. Hello,
Yay,
Roy and Becky.
Yeah, they're in a vehicle too.
Well, everybody's traveling
Everybody's
today.
traveling today.
Oh,
Yeah. And James, hi James.
James
Welcome.
Catanese, welcome.
Roy and Becky Raid. We appreciate
Woo-hoo.
it.
Please hit the thumbs up. Thank you, Mel Nettie. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
And I think we're finally at the bottom. Speaking of traveling, tomorrow's a travel day for us.
And the weather's gonna be rough, so everybody be saying prayers for us.
Yeah, kind of worried.
It's a big storm coming in.
We're gonna get out of here as early as we can in the morning. We've got, I want to say it's 4 or 5 hours. It's 200, I think 220, 230 miles. We're heading from here, which we're actually 80 miles south of Columbus is where we're staying.
Yeah, we're staying in Wilmington.
In Wilmington, Ohio. We're traveling from there to Clinton, Indiana.
Yeah. So and then there's a big weather system coming.
Weather system rolling into Indiana tomorrow. So
yeah, so we're gonna see how that goes, right?
We'll see how it goes.
I mean, you know, it's part of the travels. So we might have a place to stay though. We talked about a place to stay because we want to go to see the Lincoln Library. And there's a
fairgrounds in Springfield that has water, electric hookups, only $25 a night.
So we're thinking we might stay there.
The only thing is they said they got 300 sites. They don't take any reservations or anything.
Yeah.
You just show up. So we're thinking we might try that route, and we're going to show up and hope they have an opening.
They have an opening, right? I mean, you know, that's part of the adventure, right? So we might do that.
Actually, it's only $20 a night for veterans.
Yeah. So
$25 for everybody else. And
veterans. If you're 60 and over, it's $20.
$20 a night for water and electric.
That's not bad. So we thought we could stay there a couple nights.
Yeah.
And I have to work a little bit of the time, so it's just a little stressful. But
be safe on the weather. Absolutely. Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
I know they're supposed to get it over toward Oklahoma. I think Oklahoma and Nebraska is getting it today, and then it's moving in toward Indiana tomorrow.
Yes.
So, yeah.
So hopefully everybody got to watch the rerun if you weren't there Friday night for our live. We had a couple of great winners.
It was so much fun.
It was.
We had such a blast, and thank you for everybody that showed up.
Yes.
Thank you for everybody that supported us.
Yes.
If you weren't there, I'm going to give a shout out. As you know, we got a new logo.
Yes.
We went through JT, the American Wanderer.
He did such a great job.
And I'm telling you what, if you need any logo work, I think he does decals for cars, stickers.
And his prices are so good. I have to tell you.
He was incredible to work with. He really was.
Yes.
He gave us several options, which all of them were good. And it was
so hard
to
to decide. Because the one that's up there that is on our logo right now, that's the one I created. And I just kind of threw some stuff together. And so he took what I had and oh my goodness, made it just amazing. So.
Yeah. And so we ended up finally settling, and this here is our new logo.
That's what we decided on. Because it still had the little road in it. See the little road? I wanted the little road because we travel, right?
So
yeah.
But yeah, he was willing to work. Some of the things, the sky wasn't blue. So we asked him if he could make that sky blue. The lines going down the road where you could hardly see them, but he darkened them up for us and changed some of the font.
Yeah, so we really love it.
So
we're going to get stickers sent to us up in Minnesota.
Yep.
So if we run across you on the road, we can send you one. Or if you send us your mailing address, we can send you one.
Thank you, Nettie. There's the link for American Wanderer.
Yes.
He's watching his videos. He's building out that cargo trailer.
I know. I
Maybe-
want to learn how to do that too.
maybe someday. We have a cargo trailer back in our property. We would love to convert it and maybe one day take it to Alaska.
To Alaska, because we don't want to take the motorhome to Alaska. We just want to take something smaller, just because of driving all up in there and everything. Yes, thank you. We do love our
Oh.
logo.
Oh, so Going Green Mom says Elkhart does something thing. Oh my goodness.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Jane Bray.
Oh, yes.
I got to play this now. This is for Jane Bray. Here we go. Thank you.
Thank you so
Yes, thank you.
much.
Thank you.
Oh, we feel so blessed.
Yes.
We have such a wonderful community of all of you.
Terry brought up another thing out to Steve. If you weren't there Friday night, he also gifted 5 memberships to our channel.
Oh my goodness.
So we want to thank Steve for that too. We appreciate it.
Yes, we appreciate it so much.
I'm not sure if I can gift or not. I'm not sure how to do it, but of course Nettie's going to come to the rescue again. She's going to get with me and show me. If I can't figure it out, I'll try to look and see if I can figure out where to get it done.
Yeah.
And she's going to go over that.
And help us. She's been such an anchor for us, right?
Oh my gosh, she really has helped out so much.
Yes.
So we
It was
appreciate
great seeing all of you. I must get about my day and do some business. Oh yes, thank you for popping in.
I know. That's why we're getting ready to leave. Like I said, we're 80 miles away.
Yeah, and we want to miss rush hour traffic.
Yeah, rush hour traffic, and I think it's
Through
raining
Columbus.
down south. And also, we want to start getting some pre-packing done so we can get out as early as we can.
We want to try to be out loading the car at 7, so we can be out of the area hopefully by 8.
Yeah. Okay, awesome. Thank you, Naj. Thank you. This is for
Yay.
you too. Thank you, Naj.
Yes.
Appreciate that so much.
Yeah, so
So
anyone
much.
can give gift. The question is if you can gift memberships without paying for them. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay,
I don't
that's
know.
good to know. Going
We'll look
Green
into
Mom.
that, right? Yeah, thank you.
And yeah, like I said, Nettie wanted to earlier, but I was visiting with my mom and stuff, so
Yeah.
we're going to get with her
I
later.
know we need to spend that time with her because it's
And
just she's
Mel,
just
Nettie, we love
precious.
you guys too. Absolutely,
Yes.
we love all of you. out
We
there.
love all this whole community. I don't know how
Yes.
we do it with all of you
Awesome.
getting to this level, and we're still creeping up to get to that full monetization, but we know it's going to happen.
Yep.
And
Yep.
so, and we're going to start putting out some few videos coming up. We're going to be more a dip into what working on the road looks like, and then also some of the places that we get to see. So it'll be a mix.
Yeah.
Because there are people out there that want to know, what do you do to make money while you're on the road? So we thought we'd show you a couple of things that we do along the way. So that's part of what we're going to do.
Yes.
Yes.
You watching my chat, right?
I'm
trying to
watching the
watch
chat.
it.
They're talking about
Making sure somebody's not popping in here.
yeah,
but
clicking talking how to click the $sign and then choose membership gifting. So that's how you do that. Okay. That's really cool. I just love all this. We're learning all this because we didn't have these choices
Click the
before.
dollar sign. Okay.
We didn't know all this beforehand, right? So
We're still learning. We're
yeah,
still
every
learning.
day. Like he had to come home. We worked. We were here with I call her Mama. We were here with Mama all day yesterday, and we come back to the RV, and he had to get on this and get all this ready.
Yeah,
Well, I
us-
cooked dinner.
Us too, Nettie. Us too.
Yes,
Absolutely.
yes.
All right. With that, I'm going to move on.
Uh-oh.
Well, if I can find it.
I know. What do you got going on?
Here we go. I'm going to go ahead and get into our daily fun facts. I got a few of those, some interesting ones, and you hadn't even seen
I have
these.
not seen him because he did it while I was cooking dinner last night.
Yeah.
So I didn't see nothing.
So here we go. Here you go. First fun fact. The first recorded recipe is over 4,000 years old.
Recorded. Like, how'd they record it?
I don't know. Did you know that? Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
4,000 years.
Wow.
Dating back to ancient Sumeria, the world's oldest recorded recipe is for a hearty beer
A beer.
found on a clay tablet. The
Ah.
recipe outlines the process of brewing beer using ingredients such as barley, honey, and emmer wheat.
Wow, on a clay tablet. So they had to like bang that thing out with like a little hammer. One cup
Ivan says mud pies.
I know, right. 1 cup of barley.
Oh yeah, it should have been pizza. I agree, Lucretia.
I know, right?
That's my favorite
Ah,
beer, of course.
I know, right?
Absolutely.
I just love to see how they made that
So there's how he figured it out. It was on a clay tablet.
on a clay tablet. Then that survived. That's pretty good.
Yep.
God, I just love
Figured
that.
it was alcohol.
I know, right?
Next fun fact. Oh, wait, hang on. That clay they made the tablet, then stamped
Stamp
it
while it was still
damp.
damp. Oh, that's probably smart.
All right. Next beer. The longest English word without a vowel is rhythms.
Okay, but sometimes Y is a vowel. You know, A, E, I, O,
But
U,
obviously
and
not in this
sometimes
time.
Y. Yeah, because it's saying rhythms.
Oh gosh, here comes the teacher.
Yeah, Y is saying that's a vowel.
Well, I'm just telling you what they're saying. In the English language, the word rhythm stands out as the longest word without a vowel, despite its seemingly complex arrangement of consonants. It flows rhythmically off the tongue.
Rhythms. Rhythms.
Rhythm.
See, now you can say Y is a
Naj
vowel.
agreeing with you.
Yeah, because sometimes Y.
Yeah. I don't know. I just don't think it is.
I love it. Too fun. But technically, it's a consonant.
There you go. Technically, it's a consonant.
Technically, yeah.
There you go. I agree with you, Going Green Mom.
Right?
Absolutely.
We got a battle going on.
I'm going to say it's not a vowel.
There you go.
But that's not a very long word.
No.
I mean, it's only, 7 letters?
It's hard to make any words without having vowels, though.
I don't know. Wait till you see the other facts coming up.
Uh-oh. They're even better?
No, there's one there. Yeah. They say, why are you so nitpicky?
I know, right?
Yeah, Terry, why are you nitpicky?
Why are you so nitpicky?
She's probably talking about me.
She's probably like the letter Y. Too funny.
Next fact. A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance.
Ooh, flamboyance. Hey, I put a short up on that of the flamboyance then.
Flamboyance
I put a
of
flamboyance
flamingos.
up on a short.
When it comes to the collective nouns, few are as fitting and colorful as the term flamboyance to describe a group of flamingos. These vibrant birds, known for their distinctive pink hue, create a visually stunning display when gathered together.
They do, but they stink. I just want you to know.
I know, I can't stand.
Ooh,
If you've ever been to a zoo and been there to flamingos, almost all the time,
it
the smell.
smells awful.
Flamboyance in the RV park.
Right, I know, because I didn't know penguins was bad. I knew upside down pineapples was bad, but I didn't know flamingos was bad.
Oh.
And I used to want to get a little flamingo, but now I'm scared too. Not a real one,
Well-
but like a plastic one.
Well, inside the nursing home here on the wall there, one of their
I was like, look, it's upside down.
they are flamboyant.
Yes.
Yeah. Flamingos get in the water and they float around because
Yes,
they are
flamboyant.
flamboyant.
I
I
love it.
like it.
I love to play on words. Oh, you've never smelled the flamingos at?
Uh,
That's good. Ooh.
at
In
the zoos,
Seattle. Oh, and then
Uh-huh.
where was it the other day? That,
was it the San
San Diego
Diego?
Zoo.
The
Oh.
San Diego Zoo, yeah.
Oh.
They did not smell
Seattle's
good.
worse though. The one in Seattle's worse than this
Yeah.
one. But yeah. Wow.
All right. Just look at comment. Okay, next one. The original Monopoly pieces were inspired by a charm bracelet.
Oh, what? So what were they?
The classic Monopoly game pieces we know today were inspired by objects from a charm bracelet belonging to the game's original designer's niece. The idea was to introduce playful and into distinctive game pieces, and thus the top hat, thimble, and other iconic tokens found their way onto the board.
Wow, from a bracelet.
From
Well, it makes me think of those bracelets that people wear. You know, when you go to different countries, you can buy the little charm that goes on them. Oh, I can't think of the name of that.
Yes, thank you, Nettie. Please,
Yeah.
hit the thumbs up. Thank you.
I don't know where you get the name of that store, but you go and every country has it, and you can get the little charms on
Not
it.
Pandora?
Yeah, Pandora.
Pandora.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what that makes me think of. That's really cute.
So yeah, the original designer, their daughter or niece, used to wear a charm bracelet. That
Yeah. I always wanted to be the
inspired-
dog. She must have had a dog one, huh?
apparently a
We'd
dog and a
Yeah, we fight over the
and a
dog.
car and
Yeah.
a top hat,
Yeah,
and I can't remember the other pieces.
I can't neither. We have a new game. We got the National Park one our kids give us for
Yeah, the
Christmas.
Monopoly National
So
Park.
the
one.
real Monopoly is at the cabin, but in the RV I have the National Park one. We've played it a couple times.
And the world's longest word is over 189,000 letters.
I don't believe it.
Believe it or not.
I don't believe it.
It was on Google. It has to be true.
Oh, it's on Google. It has to be true. Everything on Google is true. Yay.
The longest word in the English language is a chemical name for the protein known as titin. Brace yourself. The full name is 189,819 letters long. For the sake of simplicity, it's often abbreviated, but it holds the Guinness World Record for the lengthiest word.
What does it look like?
I don't know. You have to look that up.
I thought you were going to show us the word. I was thinking it ain't going to fit on no slide.
Exactly. They didn't give me the word. It's just whatever the long word is for the
Yeah.
chemical known as titin.
Nettie said, spell it out. Yeah, how long does it take to say it?
That's your homework tonight. You need to find out what that word is and how to pronounce it.
And watch a video. Oh, just kidding.
Spell it out. Yeah, right.
I know, right? That's too much.
And I believe that was the last one.
Yeah, how many pages does it take? That's a good question right there.
I would like to see that word.
I know. We'll have to look it up.
189,000
Letters.
It's crazy,
I don't
crazy.
even know how that would fit. Just crazy. Yeah.
iTunes. Yes, they want to see me spell it.
I know. Everybody wants
I
to see.
spelled it Titin.
That's abbreviation.
Titan.
That's like getting the abbreviation for Mrs. So that's what I don't understand. MRS for Mrs. when it's MISSES. How come it's MRS for abbreviation?
Mrs. MISSES.
Yeah, Mrs. That's how you say it.
Mrs.
Yeah, that's how you spell
I
it.
don't know.
Why is it MRS?
Couldn't tell you. Oh, you know what I just realized? I guess I need to update my logo here on StreamYard.
You do. We're gonna miss my little logo that I made.
Yes. Here's a little bit of fact. Our original logo was actually
Fifth grader. So he had an assignment for his students. We were just creating our YouTube channel. And he told his students, hey, go and create a logo for my channel. And that's the one that he chose. And we've used it. The one part of it I really love is the little RV. So I still want to somehow incorporate that in, because I love the way they drew the RV. It's very cartoon-like. So I hope to incorporate that somehow into some of our merchandise and things like that.
Yeah, it was a guy girl. She was actually from Vietnam, and her name was Fung Hu.
Yeah,
She mostly designed that, so that was pretty cool.
I know. We were very proud of that and having that for a long time. And that's what I'm hoping to get my granddaughter to help us. Holy moly.
Hey, there you go, Ivan. Tighten that wrench just a little more.
That wrench. Tighten that wrench.
Yeah, wrench, not wrench.
Yeah, wrench. Wrench is what you do your dishes. When you're going to do your wrench your dishes off? Yeah.
Oh, hey, tired, retired old timers, welcome. Didn't see you pop in here. Thank
Yeah, we're excited about our new logo.
you.
Yes.
Yes.
And again, like I said, if you send us your address, we'll mail you one once we get them. Otherwise, when we cross paths, we'll hand you one.
Yeah, I was hoping Captain Jack. I'm gonna have to fire him an email because
we don't know where to send his good mug.
We did giveaways. We had 6 of them Friday night, and of course, I've already sent out the T-shirt prize.
Yeah.
But I haven't heard from Captain Jack yet. He won the mug.
He won the mug.
You better get me an address so I can send it to him.
Yeah, and we're gonna order our own merchandise here in a few weeks, so we can have.
Once we get to Minnesota, then we're going to. Yeah,
we're gonna get our own and walk around with it on, right? And I'm trying to still work on. I want to get a little thing on the back. You know how? I don't know if you watch our videos, but I say all the time, go out and find your adventure. I want to get that on the back. I think that would look really cool.
That's something else I'm going to need help with too, Nettie.
Yeah.
The store there, that storefront on the mugs, I'm not sure how. I can't figure out how to put the logo on both sides of the mug. It's only allowing me to put it on one side of the mug.
And I wanted to put that go out and find your adventure on the other side. So
yeah.
We will learn how to do that.
Nettie Mel's popped up in there.
Device is not connected.
Device is not connected, Nettie.
I don't know. Come up with your name, Nettie.
Your name popped up down there in the basement.
Yeah. I'm like, ours internet's still working, so I don't know.
It's apparently 105
pages.
Pages, just a smidgen less than half.
The half page.
Oh wow.
For that word. Oh wow.
Man, that's crazy. Crazy.
Yes.
So.
Oh, you added the logo. Oh.
Thank you, Nettie. I see it up there. Yeah, the logo's up there.
The logo's up there now. Thank you.
Thank you.
I was wondering why it had your name, and I was like, I don't understand why her name's popping up there. You're sneaking in the basement, ain't you? Yeah.
I thought you were ready to come up now.
I know, right? I was gonna let you in. Can't stay long as I'm going to the lab for some blood work. Oh, we pray everything works out for you.
Yes, hope those going back good.
Yes.
Yeah, that's us here. We're getting ready to head on back to camp here.
Yeah, we're gonna go back here in a little bit.
Like I said, 80 miles. It takes about an hour. I don't know. Depends on traffic.
Yeah, because we may hit a tail end of some of the.
About an hour and 10, hour and 15 minutes.
The one road we go on is always packed with traffic. Today it was a little less. But there were a lot of truckers today.
Yeah, anyone in Ohio, that's 71 between Cincinnati and Columbus.
That's awful.
Most of it's 2 lanes. It needs to be 3, if not 4 lanes. I mean, it's just
I'm just gonna say something. These folks right here, they ain't the best
drivers. Nothing against Ohio's. Y'all need to learn how to drive.
They ain't the best drivers. They just like scoot over. They don't put no blinker on.
I've almost been ran off the road at least twice.
Yes, I'm like, wait. And the one lady come, she did 5 lanes. She went, meow.
And then today we were passing a pickup truck with a big old long trailer, and he starts coming over my lane as I'm passing him. I'm like, yo, dude, get out of the way.
And then yesterday, this lady passed us, and she still was kind of beside us and started coming on over us.
Yeah. I tried to throw doctors and nurses off by telling them my mom had.
Woo!
I can't pronounce that word.
Lamb for short.
Lamb for short. Lympho.
Yeah.
I can't pronounce it. Mitosis.
Mitosis. The mitosis is at the end.
It's funny to see their face.
Yeah.
Right now, my watch is. I don't know what something.
The camera. At the cabin. So he moved the camera at the back door at the cabin so we could see the truck where we parked the truck. And ever since, he's getting all these alerts. But there's still birds flying around. There's a little bird that makes a nest up there. We can see where that's at. So every time he looks, he can't see nothing. But I told him it's probably a bird done flew by again or a bug.
Yeah, I don't even know what it is.
Yeah, but he keeps getting alerts on the camera. But it's because he moved it just a little bit so he could see the truck.
We are staying a few days at our Sticks and Brick. It feels strange. Yeah.
I know.
After 9 months, we were back at ours. But, boy, I tell you what, we were there, 3 weeks?
3 weeks. It went
3 weeks, and it went really fast.
I know. But then when you get back in the RV, you got to remember how to do things again.
I know. So now we're back on the road, and if things are going like we're thinking, we won't be back in Tennessee for 2 years.
Yeah, it depends on, I don't know. It depends on what the work looks like in Texas. If we have a chance to get away from Texas enough to come by the house before we head out west.
Yeah, but
we don't know if it's going to be worth it financially, gas and all, because then you're talking paying to go that extra and then going all the way back.
Yeah, I don't know that I want to come from Texas all the way back to Tennessee.
And then go all the way back.
All the way back, because we have to, like I said, in the spring, we have to head out toward Arizona and California.
Yeah, so that was just a maybe, right? Hey, Tim, thanks for popping in.
Hey, Tim, CRView, welcome.
Yay, howdy.
But yeah, we are, our son graduates from college down in Arizona.
Yeah.
And then our granddaughter up by Fresno,
Fresno graduates
California,
high school
graduates high school.
all
and
around the same time.
and we're trying to do a family reunion in Oregon,
In
out
Oregon.
on the coast.
Yes, and yes, our merchandise store is 25% off right now.
Oh yeah,
So keep an eye out. We're gonna
Yep.
be adding
The-
some new items, and
the link is on our YouTube page,
yeah, in our about section.
and it's in the about section, and also across the tabs where the video lives and
There's
all
a
that.
bug in here.
There's a button for the store.
Yes.
25% off.
Yes.
Anything in the
Anything
store.
in the store. We're so excited that you'll be looking into that. Yes. Ooh, this bug is in here. Yesterday we was going to lunch and I got bit by a dadburn bug on my knee in the car. I think it was a spider. I don't know. It hurt like the dickens.
Yeah.
Are you going to do the other section?
Yep. I guess we'll move on to the next thing.
The next thing.
Get everybody else start participating.
Yes.
Here we go.
Get ready.
Woohoo!
Okay. Write them questions down in the chat.
Yes, put those chat questions. Anything you want to ask
Anything you
us.
want, okay?
We may not.
We may or may not answer them. Yeah.
I think so far we've answered every question.
Yeah. I can't say we've always told the truth though.
I think we have.
You think we have? You don't think we fibbered a little? Embellished. So we say we
Em-
embellished it.
Embellished a little bit.
A little bit. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know, yeah. But yeah, tons of fun. We're having a lot of fun. Okay, what? Oh, runner-up names. Okay, so the only one I know of is our daughter. If she'd have been a boy, it was gonna be Joshua Paul, because my grandfather's middle name was
Well,
Paul.
here's the funny thing.
Yeah, you want to know something funny?
We had a boy and a girl's name picked out before they were even.
Before they were born, thought of. We were in
Yeah.
high school still,
Yeah.
dating.
So we had already had, and our oldest, which is Christopher Allen, right?
Hmm.
We had that picked. We had Christopher. It took us a little while for the middle name, but the middle name is her maiden name.
Yes, and I'm the last of them.
Yeah, there was nothing but girls in her family. There's no more of the Allen family.
Yeah, and my sisters never had children, so
Yeah.
that was it.
So we named our oldest Christopher Allen.
And my grandparents went nuts.
Yeah. And then we knew our daughter, the girl name we had was Patricia, which is what we wanted.
Patricia Ann, and Ann's my middle name.
Yeah.
And so we picked those two names in high school, right?
Yeah. Well, then we had our first boy. And then, of course, the second one came, which we was hoping it was going to be a girl.
And
Came out a boy.
boy.
So we did not.
We didn't have a name. We was in the hospital and had no name.
Yeah.
We
He
know
was
it.
born.
Yeah, we were like, what are we gonna name him? And so
we came up with Jonathan,
And then we
which
gave
is
him
his
his
name,
name, yeah.
and then gave him my middle name. So he's
Jonathan Earl.
Jonathan Earl.
he is. And now we have a grandbaby, Charles Earl. We just love that.
Uh-oh.
Uh
I
oh.
got to play.
Gotta play. Thank you, Ivan.
Thank you, Ivan. Thank you. Woo.
So
Thank you,
excited.
Ivan, for that super chat
You were
too.
so
Thank you.
excited. Yeah. But so
We appreciate it.
so that's like what the names were, just because of but this is what's super funny is she's now married to a Joshua, my daughter, that we could, if she'd have been a boy, would have been Joshua Paul. So we always think that's hilarious. Like,
So yeah,
do you
Joshua.
know
Paul-
that you were gonna be Joshua? You'd have been a boy. So that's kind of fun. Yeah. And so then what is a dadgum bug?
That's for you. That's a
I
Southern
know.
word.
All right, now go up one more. There's another question up there.
Oh,
We're
hang
going to
on.
end up having to star all these. Okay, what's the longest period of time you've spent apart? Okay, when he was in the Navy, he went away on that dumb, long, stinking cruise. It was
Yeah.
like 10 months.
Yes.
That's the worst.
Shortly after I came in the Navy, that was when they went through their whole thing. Deployments, you never knew how long they were going to be. And so at the time then, they started the big stink about it. And so they cut all deployments back to 6 months,
Yes.
which was what the typical deployment was. and I was on the Lincoln back in the ending of the Iraqi war. And we were in Australia over Christmas. And on January the 3rd, I was going to fly home from
I had
Hawaii.
tickets bought for him.
Yeah, I was going to fly off early from Hawaii and come home because they like to empty the boats in Hawaii, and they do what's called a tiger cruise, to where you can bring on your family, your dads, your sons, and
usually boys.
it used to be boys. Now that they women are on the ship, but yeah, so they ride the ship from Hawaii back to California. So they let people leave early to make room for the family members to come on. So I was going to leave, we left right after Christmas from Australia, January 3rd. I was going to be home.
I was going to go to Australia, but we decided to spend the money on bringing him home early.
Yeah. And so a couple of days after we left Australia, we were on the north coast of Australia. We woke up in the morning and we were going back to Perth because we were being sent back to the Persian Gulf.
War.
And I ended up not getting home till April.
Yes. And I had a Christmas trip the entire time.
January was 6 months, and then I got home 4 months later.
Yes. And everybody would come by the house and be like, you still have your trip? Well, yeah, we had now. That's Christmas my kids ever had, because I get depressed and go shopping. My kids probably have 50 gifts under that tree.
And then the other question is, what's a daggum bug?
Daggum bug. The bug, they bit me on my knee yesterday. Oh, it's better looking now. Look, I really don't
there you go.
tell.
That's it.
See that? My knee looks better now. I don't know what bit me, though. To be honest, I don't even know.
Yes.
I know, make a video. Yeah, Roy should make a video of them big old spiders out there. I'm telling you what.
You know what I want to see, Roy, is y'all were talking about those crab things that crawl around at night.
Yeah, I want to see a video on that.
That would be crazy.
Yes. Ooh, yeah, order some merch.
Ooh,
yeah, 10 months was.
Thank you, Jane.
10 months was too long because we are like super codependent on each other. It's just a weird thing for us. Like when I was in the hospital in January, I could not heal till I saw him. It was just the weirdest thing. I just know that's why I was just really, really so sick. Yeah. Once he showed up, I just was able to heal. So we are really, I don't know, they were kind of like knitted together kind of thing.
Yeah, I agree, Tim. 10 months, way too long. Way too long.
Yes. Then he started working for the railroad when he first got out of the Navy and all, and he was gone all the time. And I mean, he made good money, but I couldn't take it no more. I was like, I'm done with this being gone apart from each other all the time. So that's when he started going to school, become a teacher. Yeah.
Jane says she ran away from her hubby to Arizona for 3 months. He was so jelly of all my fun meeting.
Right.
Well,
it was a fake Christmas tree. Yeah.
What blew me away is over in that other group over there. I forgot what they were called, over by the truckers. But they were talking about that one woman, her husband and her came out there, and he abandoned her. Off. They've been married 20 years?
30 years, I thought.
20 or 30 years.
It was a long time to dump somebody off.
He just up and left her out there.
She had a truck, left her in a truck.
Left her a pickup truck, and that was it.
I was like,
and so they had ended up buying a cab over.
No, that guy gave it to him.
Or gave it to her. Yeah, the guy was selling it.
And there was people that were helping her fix it up.
And yeah, it was a cab over camper that they were fixing up for. I just thought, what? That is just crazy.
I know. He knows if he left me, I'd come and I'd hunt him down.
Hopefully I'm just looking for any more questions.
Yeah. Yeah, I said it was a fake tree. Yeah, it was that Gulf War. I know. Yeah. And then I didn't sleep because it was on the TV when they, he was just like was a mechanic kind of thing on the carrier. So he never went out, but I still every night stayed up all night watching the news.
Well, the entire time we had one general quarters. Gosh, I couldn't even remember what the name of it was. When you go to your battle stations, of course we practiced all the time, usually once a week or at least once every other week. But there was one time we actually went to general quarters where they said, this is not a drill. And that's when you really start. We actually had to put on our gas mask and wear them because they were suspecting something was heading toward the ship. I don't know what it turned out to be, but nothing happened. So
I was up all night watching. So that was really, I hated that whole thing.
I knew that the Desert Storm, the Iraqi Freedom, whatever it was called.
Yeah,
I knew that big night of bombing was fixed. We knew that.
That bug probably just went down your throat.
I think I just swallowed a bug. Anyway, we knew about that several days
Sorry, I had to laugh
because
it was flying by his mouth and he choked.
But anyway, Hey, it's just a bug, protein. But anyway, yeah, several, you know, once they shut down the internet on the ship and we had no outside connection,
Ooh.
and then all of a sudden in the hangar bay, you could see all the bombs and the missiles they were bringing up into the hangar bay to get ready to load them on the plane. So I knew that they were getting ready to do something.
Yeah. Yeah. Nauseous. So my husband and I are codependent. The longest time apart 1 week during COVID, had open surgery, and I was allowed 15 minutes a day to see him. Ooh, that's really hard. Oh.
Oh, Roy and Becky, the year before, a woman left her husband out here.
Oh.
She jumped in with another nomad and left.
Oh, it's craziness. I don't understand it.
Yeah, that was crazy.
I know.
Wrong one. It moved up on me.
One night.
It was
200 people one night. Friday night or?
No. I can't remember what night, but one night I was looking at it and we were at 1,455 subscribers, which is incredible.
Yes.
And then that was in the afternoon. By 2 days later in the morning, we're at 1,950 subscribers.
Isn't that crazy?
It's just like,
I feel so
nuts.
blessed.
I know it. I'm just like,
so blessed.
what in the world's going on? I appreciate it.
Yes,
really
it really
do.
is. Just it
Love
makes our
it.
day, right?
So I don't know. That's just awesome. Now we're just
is.
working on those hours again.
I know we're still working on the hours.
But we know they're going to come.
We know we're not stressed on that. Yeah.
So we put out that video. I don't know. I enjoyed the video we put out. If you haven't seen it, go check it out on Sunday.
Yeah.
The George
Bush Library.
So that was really, a lot of fun.
And then hopefully we get to make it to the Lincoln one, and that'll come out. And if he can throw together all the junk I videoed at the house of all our troubles, I don't know, because the GoPro was acting crazy on me. It kept dying, and I don't know if he's gonna be able to pull all of what I videoed up or not.
Yeah, I was worried about my GoPro. It seems to be working fine now.
I know. We went and used it again. It worked fine. So it's probably operator error.
But yeah, for a little bit there, we'd just be running. All of a sudden, it just shut off. So
yeah.
Thank you so much, Roy and Becky.
Yes. The Hangar Bay. I heard that is Hangry Bay.
Hangry Bay.
I love it. Yeah.
Yeah, on the aircraft carrier, the Hangar Bay, that's where they can park the planes down below.
The planes down below. See, I told you got a little bit of time.
All the ammunitions on the carriers are kept down below, way down below.
Way down.
And they actually have weapons elevators that they bring them up to the hangar level. And then, of course, from the hangar, they have the elevators. They raise the planes up and down that they can take them up to the flight deck.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, Naj. Thank you so much.
I know. And we really enjoy learning all that. Yeah.
There's the link for you. Yes.
Yeah, the link's up there. Yeah, it was very sad because there's a lot of 9/11 stuff in there. And the way they have it when you go, you just like leave this one section of the library and go into it, and it's all 9/11. But they've got these video clips that are on this list with all the names of all the people who died. I mean, you know, just so heartbreaking. But then the little video clips are like a timeline of everything that happened. And so I just captured a piece of that for our video.
Yeah, I clearly remember that day.
Yeah, totally remember it.
I would, because I was on the Lincoln stationed out of Everett, but we were never in Everett. The ship was actually in the yards over in Bremerton. And so when it was in the yards, we used to have to take a ferry or a bus over to the yards, and we'd leave at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And I remember being on the ferry, and of course they had the TV on the ferry, and we were watching it. They wouldn't even let us pull into Bremerton. We
had to sit in the ocean.
And we sat out there for like 2 or 3 hours in the harbor before they finally sent out a couple of police boats and searched our boat, then let us pull in.
Yeah. And I was at home watching it, and then had to go to work, but then none of the kids came to work that day. I was teaching.
Your voice, you did so good talking to you.
Oh, you're so sweet. And I didn't hardly talk a lot on that one.
She does better than me.
I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence right now about President Bush. I hate to be, but I will be nice.
I don't know. I still enjoyed it.
We love the library, though. We do.
I love going to the libraries. I hope we get to do the other one.
At Lincoln, and then we're supposed to do Herbert Hoover's.
Hoover.
And I don't know nothing about him, so I'm excited to learn about him. I'm a Lincoln nut, though, so anything Lincoln, I'm there.
Yeah, we just got to find a place to stay over in Iowa to where we can get to Forest City, and then I forget what town that one's in.
Ooh, I got it written down somewhere.
I can't remember.
It's a 2-word town.
Somewhere between Winnebago and Forest City and the Herbert
Yeah,
Hoover.
we were going to stay at one place and just drive to both if we can. So.
and then we still got to kill time. When we check into Horseshoe Cove, is that what it's called? Thousand Trails in Indiana,
Yeah.
we could only get one night. When
One
I get there,
night.
I'm going to ask them if they have several more nights, and we may end up just staying in Indiana for 3 or 4 nights.
If they let us, because I have my work schedule this week is in freaking insane.
Yeah. So otherwise, we're
So.
going to be searching for something.
Yes. Like,
I got to. Oh, okay. Thank you, Jane.
yeah, thanks for
Thank
coming.
you for coming, and thank you for ordering off the store.
Yes,
We
we're so
appreciate it.
excited to get that order. Yes.
Yep.
I know Lincoln is the best. He's my favorite. We've been to almost everything. There's a place in Indiana we got to go to. There's a boyhood home in
Hey.
Indiana.
Hang on. Before I forget,
Oh yeah.
and Jane, before you leave,
Oh yeah.
I want to play this.
You made a
I
little
meant to
video.
play this at the halfway point, and I forgot, but I'm going to make sure I play it.
Yeah.
Here you go. This is going out to all of our channel members.
Yes. He made this little video.
Woohoo! Thank you.
Woo!
All of our channel members. Yes.
Oh yeah, our
Nettie's
Yellowstone
dancing.
shirts. Yeah, and it's funny that he didn't even know what shirt I had on. He picked the same
It
shirt.
just worked out today.
I know.
Yeah, we're both.
See how we sync up. We don't mean to.
I was
Yes.
in bed asleep when the first hit a friend called and woke me up. Oh yeah, about the towers.
I
Yeah,
know. Yeah.
incredible.
Oh.
And there's another thing, and I don't know. We just caught it one time. It was in
I
Nashville.
get the memo about being for Lincoln.
Oh,
I
but,
love that what he did too for the
But anyway, in Nashville, we were down there. I think we were going to a hockey game,
yeah.
and we were hanging out in downtown Nashville, and they had a big, huge semi truck set up that was a tribute to the 9/11.
There's a video on our
Oh, yeah.
channel.
Yeah, there is a video out there on our channel, but
Yeah.
that was pretty cool too. They had a lot of the stuff inside that
It
trailer.
might be on our shorts, even though it's not really a short. I don't know what it is on. I didn't do
I
it
can't
right.
remember.
He goes, "You didn't do that right." He had to go fix on it.
Hey, Nettie says we're stinky.
What? We're stinky.
Stinky cute.
Stinky. Yes, I know. Well, because that was neat to go through that little thing too. I have so with Lincoln, I love what he did for the people of. It doesn't matter who you are, what you are. You should have freedoms and rights, and I love
Yeah.
what he did. That's how I feel about Lincoln. So
I
it's Northern Southern. So my mama married a Yankee, and my family never really took him in. So it's kind of funny about that whole thing. Because my daddy's from Indiana, Gary, Indiana.
I've got friends on both sides.
Yeah.
I mean, and it's fine. I've lost friends from both sides
Yeah.
too. So, yeah, I'm not going to get too political, but I don't care what political you are.
Yeah.
I treat people how I hope I get treated, and
Right.
that's the way it should be.
Everybody has the right.
Too stinking cute. Heart. Yep.
Yeah.
I
Love
don't
it.
see
Yeah.
any more questions coming in.
I know. Where's all our questions? Don't y'all want to know anything? I have another little segment I might get him to do. It's a short one, but we might add a little fun one on who said this who said this the right way or something like that. I forget what I have it in my head. I have
You
to,
told me the other day. I
Yeah.
can't remember. See, I've already got my what's up with that for
Yeah.
Friday night.
You better write it down.
It's in my head. I know what it is.
Instead of saying Friday night, he'll be like,
No.
too much. Yeah, no, right? I don't know. We're just so go by the
Yeah.
seat of our
And
pants.
speaking of Friday night, don't forget,
Yes, 2 hours
we're
now.
going back to 2 hours,
Yes,
and it's 8:00 Eastern for
Eastern.
us because we're on Eastern. But I don't know, Friday night we might be.
we don't know where we're gonna be.
We don't know where we'll be
We
Friday
don't know.
night. And that is 7:00 Central, 6:00 Mountain,
5
5:00
o'clock
Pacific, and
Yes.
and parts
And we
of
may
Arizona.
have a guest.
And we may have a guest. Yeah, I haven't heard yet.
Yes, we're gonna find out.
Where are you on hours now? I think we're just over 800
left.
that we need for full
Right.
monetization.
Friday night has not come in yet.
Yeah.
So Friday night always bumps us up a little bit because we do get a lot of hours on the Friday night.
Yeah.
So that always helps us.
YouTube Studio runs 4 or 5 days behind.
Yeah, they do run a little bit behind.
So,
And so we're just kind of waiting on that, but we appreciate everybody just
Oh, yeah.
watching, and
We're
that's
still-
what's really helping us too.
Yeah. we're still waiting to hear back from the potential
Yeah, the
guests on
starting
Friday.
time's the same on Fridays. We're just going to end that hour earlier.
Yeah, it'll be an hour earlier.
Yeah,
Yep.
because everyone was just really pushing to help us get our hours, which we feel so blessed by. But now we can go a little shorter. So, because people that are further like Kenny,
Well-
it's already, when he gets off, it's 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
Already.
Well, in addition, it's 2 hours, and now we're doing this 1 hour one here on
Yeah,
Mondays.
on Mondays.
So we're still getting them. And
Yeah.
Terry, she's putting up shorts. Not that matters, but anyway.
Well, it gets
And-
subscribers. My shorts, I think, because we have one with my niece got married, and he had a pair of underwear stuck in his suit pocket, and he pulled them out. In his
Yeah, you know the
teeth.
part when they go under and pull the garter off of the
He
bride.
had some underwears in
So
his
he went under the dress and came out
with
with
the
underwear in
teeth.
his teeth. And some of the comments we got on that was just crazy.
It's hilarious. But that has
eh,
gotten us a lot of views,
that
and I think
thing's
that's
at
gotten
about-
us some
I
subscribers.
think that's gotten about 14,000 views. But yeah, I mean, it was all in the joke and stuff. Oh, he shouldn't do that. They literally think that he went under there and pulled
took
her
them off of her,
panties
but her
off
feet
of her.
stayed on the floor, so I don't know how they thought that.
Yeah. So I mean, he just kind of pulled out, and everybody laughed and had a good
It
time.
was a joke.
And then he went back under and did the normal, pulled the garter belt. And
Yeah.
So yeah, it was
Yeah.
a lot of fun.
So that one's gotten quite a bit of views, so we're excited about that. And then I just put one up today of a Harvest Host that we went to. So, because I think I'm gonna start doing that when we go to Harvest Host, doing a little short, because a lot of people want to know what Harvest Hosts are, one, and then where can they stay. And so that's the reason I thought I would kind of do that for people. And we like to stay at little farms and things like that I think a lot of other people want to stay at.
Yeah, that Harvest Host we just stayed at, which was Steeple View.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot the name of the town. Sparta, Kentucky.
Only because of Tennessee. That's the
This
reason
guy
I went.
had it set up right,
Yeah, he's at these gravel
He
spots.
wanted 2 phone calls. He wanted one when we were about an hour out to let them know we were coming, and then he wanted another phone call as soon as we got off the exit, which was about 6 or 7 miles from
the exit.
off the exit. And when we got there, he was sitting there waiting for us to pull
Yeah,
in.
he knew we were there.
And he had a nice setup. He had, I think, 4 or 5 spots
And
right there
then
in the
something by
front
his house too.
to where you pull in. It was all gravel road, and you just pull through, and then you pull out when you leave. It was super nice. The view was beautiful.
Beautiful, super
And
quiet.
you were spread apart from everybody.
Yeah.
And then he said he had more spots down by the river or creek,
Pond. He has a
or
pond.
by a pond,
Because at first he said he was putting us
Which-
by the pond, but he thought I was somebody else.
which we didn't even see that. So he had a lot of spots
And really good food.
and
We
there
bought
was-
some salsa and some jelly,
some bourbon jelly and bourbon
apple butter.
apple butter. Yeah.
Because now I got to make some biscuits. Because we done ate all the biscuits I made. Yeah, so that'll be something we'll have to try out. The salsa we did try because we had taco salad that night, and the salsa was really good.
Oh yeah. Your snake one you just put out, Married to a Snake,
Yeah,
has got 10,000
10,000 views. I mean, that was just a billboard driving down the road.
The wedding one has now got over 15,000 views.
Isn't that crazy? I know. I just love that.
So-
So I think from those, that's one of the reasons we're getting more subscribers. So I
Yeah.
like doing the shorts, and I'm just pulling videos right off my phone. I'm not doing a lot of work to them. I mean, every now and then I'll say, "Ooh, that'd make a good short. Let me do that real quick." But a lot of it's just old stuff I had on my phone. I have over 2,000 video clips on my phone.
I think we were doing tacos tomorrow. Woo.
Oh yeah, we had
Chipotle for lunch.
Chipotle today. We hadn't had that in a long time. That's
So,
a lot of food.
Had
I'm
that
just gonna
big old
say.
humongous burrito. She
I had
had
the
the burrito bowl. So, and then my mom wanted ice cream. So Wendy's was right next door. So we went and got her one of those
Dreamsicles.
Dreamsicle
That's a
orange
really good ice cream.
Dreamsicle Frosties.
I'm
And
paying for it now, though.
she really loved it.
I'm not supposed to have ice cream,
So-
but I had one.
Hey, RV Ashes in April. Welcome.
Good afternoon.
Welcome.
Thanks for coming. Oh yeah, it is Taco Tuesday today, huh? I don't know, but
yesterday was Cinco de Mayo.
yeah. And what did I make? I made Nashville hot chicken burger things. What do you call it? Hot chicken sandwiches?
Oh yeah. Woohoo.
That's what we had yesterday.
Taco Tuesday. Yep.
I don't know what we're having tonight. We didn't get the grill out because I didn't want him to worry about grilling, and so I'm just
Yeah,
making.
we don't
stuff
have
in
a
the
lot.
house.
We got to get back.
Oh, you know, we'll probably have that leftover lasagna.
There you go.
I made him lasagna the other day, so probably eat that. So I don't got to drive with it.
One of the big things I want to get back and flush my tanks.
Yeah.
I'm not sure when we'll have full hookups again. We may get it in Indiana. We may not.
I know we're gonna get what we get and not throw a fit. That's what I'm saying. And then
Exactly.
we already know if we go to that Illinois place, it ain't got full hookups.
Yeah, it's not full hookup. So I want to go ahead and get my tanks drained and flush them out.
Right.
So they'll be good.
Because some of that stuff's been cooking for 3 weeks.
Shh. Yeah, we how many days we boondocked? We were in Paris for 3 nights.
Yeah, we
Four
boondocked
nights.
there.
4 nights. We boondocked 6 nights and didn't have anywhere to dump.
And it sat in the RV for the 3 weeks. So really about 4 weeks it's been sitting. And he's dumped it, but you know, it's still got the whatever.
I still got to flush it. Yeah, I got to flush it out.
Yeah.
And if I need to, I can always pull out my jetter and I can pressure clean the inside because I do professional tank cleaning.
If you see us and you need that done, we'll be willing to do that for you.
Yes.
Yeah. If you're say it, we'll give you a discount. Shh. We don't give that to everybody.
Not intentionally.
Oh.
Cut up round steak. Ooh.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Round steak. Chuck wagon chow tonight.
Yeah, that sounds good.
What time's dinner going, Green
I know.
Mom?
What time you cooking it for? I know, right?
That sounds good.
I had to send Back Eye Kitty, I sent her a picture because she is from right around where we're at, right where we're camping. It's a town called George Washington Courthouse or something like that. It's Washington Courthouse.
Washington
Courthouse. Isn't that a weird name for a town? I just want you to know. But and I remember it, and then she said that, and I go, oh, I know exactly where you live. So we drove by yesterday. I took a picture and sent it to her because I thought that's awful daggone cute. We're right in her neck of the woods.
4 weeks. Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, he's like, TMI, you didn't want to know what kind of stuff was in our tanks?
Just the normal stuff.
Yeah, and I did all my laundry up the other day, so we're getting caught up on all that.
We'll be ready to
Yeah.
start heading north.
I know.
And hopefully we get through all the weather. Oh, stuffed peppers here tonight for dinner.
Ooh, that sounds good
Ooh.
too. Yeah. I don't got any peppers now. Just what's in the freezer. It ain't much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
So
gonna-
I know we just really appreciate everybody popping in today, and we love that you are watching Roy and Becky and then coming on along behind that, you know, because
Yes.
we love to support each other, and so we appreciate that. Spanish word of the day.
Husband went to the grocery store and forgot an item when he came home. Husband told wife, chicken go herself.
Chicken go herself. Chicken go herself.
Chicken
You gotta
go-
say it with the
chicken go herself.
yeah. You gotta say it with the little Mexican accent.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Steak got cooked about.
1 a.m. Ooh, yeah, I hope it's early tonight. Yeah, I know that sounds good.
And I still didn't get to bring my Davy Crockett smoker.
He didn't fit it in. He got rid of some stuff, but didn't
Yeah,
put nothing.
I
new
did bring
in.
my washers game.
Yeah, because we didn't have any real games with us last time.
Yeah.
So it's pickleball. That's all we have in the RV.
Which
we
is-
have a ton of games, but we left them because he's got all his tools.
Yeah.
Because we got that. What's that game everybody plays with the throwing the bean bags?
A cornhole.
Cornhole. We got that game.
I
Yeah.
thought you were talking about that ladder.
Yeah, we got that ladder game too. But
Yeah.
it's all that's at the house. We had croquet. How you say that?
Croquet.
Croquet. I always say croquet because there's a T at the end.
All right. Tell mom hello.
Yes, sure will. All right. Yay.
All
Thank
right.
you guys
I
for
think
coming.
it's getting to be about that time.
Yes, and come Friday night. And then if you haven't checked out our video, check that out.
Thank
okay?
you, Nettie. Yes, we're hoping we're going to keep an eye out on that weather.
Yeah, and we'll
So,
let you know. And if it's not too terrible, I'll try to do a drive live. It just depends.
Yeah, it depends on what the weather's like.
I know. I don't want to do it in the middle of a big storm. That ain't no fun for everybody to
And-
watch.
And we're going to be on the road as early as we can get on the road. So,
Yes.
so
I know.
unfortunately, we do have to go down and hook up the
We have to
car
go get the
trailer
car
and load
trailer.
the car.
Yeah.
So, all righty.
Try to get out of our campsite by 7. That's our goal.
With that, we're going to say goodbye.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a great day.
Yes.
Hope everybody nobody gets that nasty weather moving in
Yes.
everywhere.
Pray for everybody's
Um,
safety.
Yes. So, and we will see you Friday night
Friday night.
at 8:00 Eastern. I have to remember that. Okay. 8:00 Eastern.
See, he gets on to me because I can't remember what time it is.
Well, I just have to think about it.
See?
All right. Everybody take
Bye.
care and
Well,
have
we
a
dropped
great
the
day.
computer.
I almost dropped the computer right there out the door. All right. Everybody take care and have a great, great day.
Yes.
Call it a day and celebrate. Let's celebrate.